Initially, we had planned to visit Darjeeling and had booked a homestay accordingly. May being one of the peak seasons in Darjeeling, I had made the full payment for the stay. This turned out to be a fraud, and we got a cancellation message when we were on our way to Darjeeling from Mirik. The so called host had blocked my number, and there was no way we could get a refund. Also, no hotel or homestay was available in Darjeeling on that day, so we had to book a homestay at Sitong. Who knew this trip would turn out to be so beautiful? Sometimes, when we think we are in trouble, God has actually better plans for us. After our 1 night and 2 days trip of Mirik, we set off on our journey to Sitong, which is a cluster of villages in the Karsiong region of Darjeeling district of West Bengal. Nearest airport to Sitong is Bagdogra, and there are flights available from Delhi and Kolkata. Nearest railway station is New Jalpaiguri, and the nearest bus depot is at Siliguri. From Siliguri, Tata Sumo and other vehicles can be booked for Sitong. The road to Sitong was densely forested on both the sides with perpetual mist, which made it look like a scene straight out of ghost movies. On the way, we just stopped our Tata Sumo randomly to photograph a house and some flowers. The journey turned out to be a fairy tale. The dark pine forests, the misty, mysterious road, the twists and turns through the clouds just made us speechless. The camera failed to capture even a fraction of that beauty. We finally reached our homestay after a journey of about 3 hours. Sitong is still an unknown location to many tourists, and when we visited Sitong, we were the only tourist in the area. The place is inhabited by mainly Nepali families. Sitong Karsiong tour can be comfortably planned for a duration of 2 nights and 3 days. Sitong is known as the orange village of the Darjeeling Hills. We did see lots and lots of orange trees everywhere, but we were at the wrong season for the ripe oranges. The location of the homestay was pristine with greenery all around. We had never experienced such a peaceful environment before. The Sitong homestay and restaurant was located in a beautiful area, and you can choose to stay here if you plan your visit to Sitong. You can book it from online websites. We visited Sitong Karsiong during the month of May. The fog, the mist and the clouds presented a mesmerizing weather. However, this is not the ideal time if you want to get the views of the distant mountain peaks or the flowing Tista River. Also, the winter season is best to see the village sprawled with ripe oranges. We were a little bit scared during the night time. As soon as the darkness set in, the few people that we could see around us went inside their homes, and the hilly terrain and the endless greenery hid everyone from our sight. It felt like we were the only people alive on this planet. Our host was a Nepali family, and we had our meals at their little kitchen and dining area. We could see school-going kids walking miles to reach their schools and stopping for some rest here and there. We watched them enjoying their childhood. The dogs in the hills are very friendly. Even at Sitong, there were 2 cute dogs, one black and one brown, who never left our sides. We had a nice time playing with them. On our first day in Sitong, we spent exploring the area on foot. We talked to the locals, played with the doggies, visited a very old church and clicked photographs of the orange trees. Surrounded by the green hills and the clouds and the mist, The church looked like one out of a children's fairy tale. On the next day, we hired a Tata Sumo and we spent the entire day visiting Karsheong. I have divided this Karsheong trip into two parts. I have covered some of the tourist spots in this video and would cover the remaining in my next video. On our way to Karsheong, we saw local women plucking tea leaves from the tea plantations on the sides of the roads. We could not stop ourselves from asking them to pose with us for photographs. Our first destination on that day was the Chimney Heritage Garden. A spectacular drive through the downhill took us to this beautiful destination. In this garden, there is a 23 feet tall chimney which is a remnant of an existing duck bungalow built by the British around year 1839. This garden has many viewpoints. We were told that from this garden one can get beautiful views of the river Tista and Mahananda and the Kanchenjunga peaks. However, when we visited, we could not see them because of the clouds and the fog. The dense fog, the precariously hanging grey clouds gave the dense pine forests a perpetual eerie look. There were hill ferns growing everywhere, and we could also see beautiful white orchids blooming either on the branches or on the rock crevices here and there. Did you know the meaning of the word Karsheong? Well, Karsheong comes from the Lepcha word Kharshang, meaning the land of white orchids. Our next destination was the Forest Museum. The Forest Museum of Karsheong is located in Dowhill and is overseen by the Forest Department. Many specimens of wood and animals from the forests in the area are displayed here. In my next video, I would come up with my experiences of visiting Dowhill, Victoria Boys School and the Makaibari Tea Factory. If you liked this video, please like, share and subscribe. If you have any suggestion, please share it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Bye bye and take care.